Hello, my name is Leila Sanchez, and for Project Milestone 0 of GPE230, I was able to complete a testing environment where there is a player in the world. The maze test environment is comprised of multiple sized cubes that serve as walls that the player will navigate through. I was able to successfully program the maze character with the ability to move and jump. I altered the project settings first by adding access mappings for movement and rotation on different devices here. And I also added one action mapping for the jump implementation that I utilized. Moving back to the maze character file, looking at the header file, you'll see that it inherits from a public class called a character that Unreal provides. This allows us to use the mappings for easier coding of movement. On this script, I declare two private floats that will control the movement speed and rotation speed of the player right here on lines 31 through 34. I then created void functions that are written out on the mazecharacter.cpp portion. On lines 39 through 50 is where I bind the functions to input events, move forward, backward, move left, right, rotate, and jump is bound to an action rather than an axis. And here on lines 55 through 68, I am utilizing some Unreal Engine functions to assist with controlling movement that take in our variables that we declared on the header file. There is also a camera that is a part of the maze character blueprint that I have pulled up here that the maze game mode uses as the default player pawn. And then within the maze game mode script, within this script, I first declared a public function to initialize the game called initGameState right here. Under this, I created a private data type that is prevented from becoming null here. And that sets the default player character to a maze character that I created. I also included at the top two hashtag includes to let us access information like the default pawn and maze character to make changes within the script to that. The maze I created currently has 3 doors with corresponding keys that need to be collected for the doors to be opened or destroyed in this case. And this is the blueprint for that. Here is the key, which is located within the trigger box, and then the door, which can be moved and resized to fit anywhere within the map. Looking at the lock-in key script, it inherits from a public UE class a trigger box right here. Header files establish functions and variable names that the CPP scripts use. And I first created a public constructor right here, a lock-in key that runs whenever a new instance of this class is created. Following this, I created 2 more functions right here. One check actor type that will run every time an actor overlaps the trigger box area. Another that will open the door. And onto the CPP file, I added additional includes at the top to reference certain information. The first function defined is the check actor type right here that will check to see if the overlapping actor is a maze character the player, and if true, it will run the open the door function that is defined right here, simply as this dash destroy, which will remove both the door and key from the game world. Right here, where a lock and key is run at begin play, to get my game objects to delete from the world, I had to include this super call to begin play to ensure that it would both would be destroyed on pickup. All right, let's test out the features that I have so far. My character spawns, I could rotate, walk, jump, left, right, forward, backwards. And I color coded this. So that door is green. This one is pink. When I pick this up, the door is destroyed. And if I run into this one, you'll see it go away as well. All right, and just go to the last door for fun. Yep, they all work. Thanks for watching.